Hi all. So today I'm going to discuss about multiple window and setup and how we are going to handle in Selenium. So basically, we need to learn what is a window and then the web pages, right? So there is a scenario like so whenever we have a website on the website, so there will be a kind of a link will be there on top of the link which will be click on that. So there will be another window will be open. So it is not a pop-up, it is a kind of window. So another child window we call as a child window. So the user will do some kind of navigations and some kind of activity perform. Then after that it will be closed. So then the user will come back to our main window. So this kind of scenarios which we'll have in real time also. So like e-commerce sites, so where we have some kind of products, they will display and if they want to see the chart or usage or size or such kind of things, so they will click, they will provide some kind of links which will open a smaller window. So window inside the window, something like so. There is a small window like child window will open and detailed description about that product information will be there. Then user will be go through that video, go through that window and close that window, come back and whether he want to book or not. So based on that, so the real time scenarios which will be like that. Okay, so so how do we handle this kind of multiple windows in Selenium? So as we know, right, the scenario, the use case, basically the use case is so there is a kind of link is available in the main window. So once you click the link, there is a it will be displayed a small window or as a new window, so which we call and there kind of some advertisement or there is a kind of third party activity which will be performed. Then we will close that window. So that is the way it will be happen and. And how to take consider or how to handle in Selenium, right? So basically there are several way to handle multiple windows in Selenium, like switch between the windows using a window handler, and then after we need to iterate that iterate that the particular window which we want to interact. So find the window by using that name or ID. Then after we need to perform the activity on that switch window. Then we'll come back, close and come back to the main window. So let's see the one example here, the example site which I'm going to demonstrate. So this is a demo automation demo site. So here we have a open new separate window. So if I click here, so this is a link button. So which I click, right. So which I click on this particular link button, you see that there is another window, smaller window. So this is a child window, right? So what is the parent window here? The parent window is this one. So the website which we access the first time, so that is a parent window. And after clicking this particular link and it open as a, we call it a child window. So right now, how many windows we have? There are two windows. So what we gonna do is by using Selenium. So once we now first we load this particular page and we click on the link and then this will be open. So on top of that, we will click this particular link on the child window. So we'll click this link and we'll compile the title or we'll get the title here as a download. So let me click this one and so this text will be there. So after the text is displayed or verified, so then again we need to close the window. So we are coming back to our parent window. So this is a scenario we are going to handle it. So what is the process, like how we can handle and what are the methods we have in Selenium? Let me explain that. So let me clear the draws and let me move on to the Windows. Yeah. So there are some methods here, so which we need to follow or handling a multiple windows in Selenium. So the first method is like a get window handles. Okay. So there is a first method, get window handle. So what exactly this which will do is, so which will get that number of windows are displayed at the time. So when you are calling 10, how many windows are there? So get driver get window handles. So which will return a all windows the which are open in that, and that will be stored in a set. Okay, it is a set of string and it is a collection. Set is a collection, and what is a set? Set definition. Set is a collection which will take a which will not take a duplicate values, right? So and which will not maintain insertion order. So whenever you it while getting 10, so there are some duplicate Windows names or Windows ID there which will not store it. It will treat as a single window only. Then after we have a method called switch to window. Switch to window, we need to specify the which window you are going to switch. So we need to specify the which window you are going to switch. So for that, there is a method called driver. We need to tell the driver, hey driver, switch to window, and this is my window. The window handle is a reference of a window. Okay. So then after switching to the new window or child window, so you can perform the action, then close the specific window. Okay. So the close of specific window is driver.close. The child window will be closed. So these are the three basic method which can perform for like handling a multiple windows in Selenium. Okay, so now let's move on to the step by step how we can automate it. Okay, so the for automation steps, coming to automation step, what we need to do is there are some steps we need to follow because the first step is very first step is get current window handles. So what does mean is here. So whenever we navigate this site, right? Whenever we navigate this site, okay. So that time this page is like this, right? And we click on this particular new window separator. So this is our parent, parent window. So because why I call parent window, right? After that, I click on this one. So the child window is open. Right. So what we'll done is once we switch to this child window, okay, and we click on this particular download link or any link in this child window. So then after you can close this one. After closing the driver, so there is no reference to come back. There is no reference come back. So to do that, we need to remember this parent window reference. So that is the reason we need to get that and store the reference as a parent window handle. So how? So hey driver, get window handles. There is a get window handles. The current parent window reference will be there. Then after, so we need to click on this particular link. Okay, perform the link. So then again we need to call get window handles method. So here you can see that. So after performing the action on the link, so we need to call get window handles. So here we are calling a method driver get window handles. So the very first time to get the window handle only. Okay, get window handle, which will return the first only one reference of the window. That is a parent reference. But after clicking on this particular link, so we are calling again driver, and we are telling the driver to now after click on this one, how many windows are opened? Please those many you can retrieve and store in the set or window handles. So then after we can switch to the new window. Okay. So while switching to new window, we need to iterate the window handle. Okay. So and switch to desired window. Okay. So for that we need to write a loop like this. Okay. So it is a set as we set is a collection. So how do we collection iterate by using for each loop? So here all window handles. So which means it contains multiple windows. In that one window name is coming up, and a handle window is not equal to parent window. So whenever it is not equal to parent window, in the sense that checking the condition is not equal to parent window, it means it is a child window. So then it will come into the if condition, true. You come into the if condition, then driver switch to window handles. Then you can perform the download action and then break it, and then you can close the window. So that is the way it will be implemented. Okay, so let's do the practical thing. So let's jump on to the, let me create a a class called Selenium multiple window, right? Multiple window example. Yeah. So multiple window handle, and I'm creating a main method. And as you know, so we have a web driver, web driver, small driver equal to Chrome driver. Yeah. Let's get the inputs. Okay, let's get the input for the Chrome driver and also web driver. Now we can launch that driver. We can launch the driver dot get. So what is the URL we need to launch? So go to the site and take the demo site. Okay. So this is my current site, right? So thereafter, so what we are going to do is, so we will be in the this page. So then after we need to click this particular uh, open window thing. Let's see that it is a link. So it is a link and hmm, yeah, link text. By using the link text, we can copy it. Okay. So by driver dot okay, manage window next. Okay. Sorry for that. Driver dot manage dot window tab. Yeah. So to maximize this one and driver dot find element by dot link text. So link text you can give the link text. Okay, and click it and dot click. So the dot click. You open the browser. Okay. Yeah, it clicked it. So open a new separate window. So now just we need to inspect this one and click on this particular button. So based on the button, so action, right? So the child window will go open. Okay. So here you can see just we can use a button and this is the button text is a click. Okay, we'll come back. So what we need to do is, so we navigate in the parent window. So we need to get the parent, get the main window reference, main window, parent window. Let me get the parent, parent, sorry, parent window, parent window reference, parent window reference. So how to get the parent window reference? So this is a string, okay, string parent window, hey driver, okay, hey driver, get window handle. So this get window handle which will get the reference of parent window. So this reference is very important because after performing the child, after switch to the pair child, so once the child window operations are completed, then we have to come back. So for that reference, we require it. Okay, now, so what we're gonna do? We need to click on the button, click on the button to open the window. So now you can see the button name. Okay, so the driver dot find element by dot so that button dot text. Okay, the button dot text. So this is the method. Now after that, what we can do? We can get all windows. So now to get all windows, get all windows, get all windows. So now, hey driver, just we are telling the driver to get get all window handles, get all window handles, and so this is the one first thing we can do. So this will return a set collection of a string type. Okay, and all windows, all windows. Okay, all windows. Just keeping a like that. So you can import it. So import the set all windows. So how many windows are open? Those many windows will be captured. Now, what we can do is we can need to iterate. Okay, we need to iterate through all window handles. So by using the for each loop. Okay, by using the for each loop. For each loop. So it is a child window. Okay, string child window. String child window. Yeah. So now we can see the string. So in the for each loop, the first reference is child, and let me select the suggestion. So this suggestion is got from the uh, 1 second. Yeah, child window. Yeah. So this is the code for each loop. Child window colon all windows. So if the parent not equal to parent window, which means it is a child window, then this if condition is true. Then we are coming to switch to window. Okay, switch to child window, and in that we are printing the vector title and closing the driver. So this is simple way. And so once we done this one, again we need to tell that switch back to the parent. Okay, switch back to the parent window. How do you switch back the parent window? So driver dot switch to window parent. So we need to switch to parent. So this is the way we can come back to the reference, right? So let me run this code and see the execution, right? So let me run this code. Quickly observe that it little bit faster the execution will be. Yeah, main window open. Yes, maximize child window open, and it got closed, right? So now you see this one. This is a valid code and child window. Child window title also is printed window. Child window title is Selenium. Suppose, suppose, so again, so we switch, right? We navigated, we switch to the parent child window. So here, so switch to child window. Then we just get the driver title and we close the child window. Now, so without this particular, suppose haven't taken the parent window references, what will happen? Suppose after closing this one, we need to click the parent window, another link. Okay, parent window, some let's try that. And so I want to click this next button. Okay, this one. So one separate open separate multiple window. So let me inspect it and get this text. So by using the text only you can call. Okay, copy this uh, text. Now and go to the code. Hey driver. So driver dot find element by dot link text. Okay, so by dot link text, and this is the link, and click on button. So now what I have done is, so please carefully observe. So what is the benefit or what is the use of taking the parent reference at the first time? Okay, so here we have taken the parent reference. So if it is not taken the parent reference, suppose, let me comment this as well. Okay, let me come back and yeah, commented. Now there is a no parent reference. There is a no parent reference. It will come error, right? Yeah. Let me. I will not use it. So let me uncomment it. Yeah. So now we are using here reference. Okay. So now let's see that. So it will get the parent reference and click on the link. Child window like Windows will be displayed and get the all windows, and on that which is not a parent, which means it is a child, and switch to child and get the title or print it the title, and driver will close the child window. Then the parent window action is performed. Okay, this action, the below action. Okay, the below action on parent window. Okay, parent window. So parent window. So what will happen? See that execution. Okay. So let me run this one and see that what is the outcome. So what happened is the reference will lose. Okay, the driver reference will be loose, and it will not do the actions. It throw the exception. Yeah, title printed. Now close the child window. Yeah. Now we can see yes. So it's throw the error. Okay. So what is the error? So we found the outcome of child window title, and then after, so the target window is already closed, but it is not our target window, right? It is a child window. So it doesn't mean that. So whenever this driver instances get closed, the reference is lost the driver, and it says the driver, okay, target window is already I closed it. Okay, so it assumes that it is the only window and we perform this one. And the driver does not have the parent reference. So that is the case. So once we completed the child activity, child actions on the actions on the child window. So we need to enable this one. So hey driver, will you tell that hey driver switch back to my parent window references, switch to window parent. So then after that you can perform the parent window related actions configurations, right? So usually these are the usual test cases we will have it in real time. Okay, now let's see that, and the action will be this time it works successfully because we have given the parent reference while closing the child window. So we switch back to the parent window, and we are performing parent window action. Yes, right. So that's all about this one. I hope you understood it. Thank you.